Inside this Port Melbourne data centre, Alex Coates can barely be heard over the din. Air conditioning that runs around the clock to keep the servers cool, and the data of thousands of Australians safe is overwhelmingly loud.
And then you can see here just the kind of stack that we're looking at.
Alex Coates says demand for data services is booming, driven by two forces.
First is, since COVID-19, we have seen this radical digitisation of citizen experiences. And then if you consider the second force, which is, of course, artificial intelligence or AI.
There are about 200 data centres in Australia, using around 5% of electricity supply from the grid, and that number is expected to nearly double by 2030. Rapid growth in the number of data centres will come with an explosion in demand for electricity to power them.
And so this notion of the data that sits behind these two driving forces, we haven't seen anything like the demand that we will see over this coming period in what that means.
After 16 years of flatlining, electricity demand reached new highs last year. Experts say there are a few reasons for the uptick, including the electrification of things like transport, and our insatiable need for data could further accelerate demand for power.
So our expectation is that the demand forecasts will be exceeded enormously, and it's a real issue for the economy.
Authorities insist they are keeping a close eye on data centre demand, but they note industry plans are often more bullish than reality allows, and say demand centres will be just one area where demand grows.
But it is something that we are very focused on making sure that we are well positioned to support.
Operators say Australia should look to the US, where demand has caught most observers by surprise.
It's just so quick. The level of technological advancement is so quick that we are going to have to work really hard to get ahead of the wave.
A virtual challenge for Australia's climate targets. Daniel Mercer, ABC News.